Here in North Carolina, a major story today came from a big ship and a stunning rescue caught on videotape. The HMS Bounty, a very popular ship, is lost. 14 crew members saved. We'll take you live to the Coast Guard station where the survivors were taken.
We have that breaking news now. We just learned the Coast Guard found one of the 2 missing crew members after their ship sank off our coast today. They were on the HMS Bounty. At 4:30 this morning, the captain ordered everyone to abandon ship. The Coast Guard rescued 14 people. Now that makes it 15 people. The crew was on the move, hoping to avoid the hurricane when it started taking on water. WRAL's Amanda Lamb spoke with the Coast Guard members involved in the rescue. Amanda?
Deborah, they have been looking for those 2 missing crew members all day long, and about 5 minutes ago, we learned that 42-year-old Claudine Christian of Oklahoma had been found alone in the water, unresponsive, and was taken to Albemarle Hospital. Now, as you said, this all started early this morning. When they got there, there were 14 people in lifeboats. The ship was underwater except for the mast that was sticking out, an eerie sight, the crew members said. And the other person who is still missing is the longtime captain of this ship, 63-year-old Robin Walbridge. Like something out of the movie The Perfect Storm, when the Coast Guard crew arrived at the life rafts carrying survivors from the HMS Bounty, the conditions looked insurmountable. Did you look down this morning and go, oh boy, it's going to be a tough one?
About a dozen times.
30-foot swells and 50-mile-an-hour winds made for a dangerous mission. The rafts turned over in the violent surf multiple times. It was co-pilot Lieutenant Jenny Fields' first rescue operation.
All those things they tell you about in stories and things to watch for in school, but to actually go out there and see them for the first time and be able to put, the book to action was pretty amazing.
It's like something out of a movie.
Oh, absolutely.
This is one of the cold water suits the survivors were wearing today. It kept them warm, it kept them floating, and it also allows rescuers to see them. We talked to members of the Red Cross today here in Elizabeth City, and they say those survivors are devastated by the loss of that crew member yesterday, and they're still holding out hope that their captain will be found alive. Helicopters searching for the captain of the HMS Bounty were back in the air Tuesday. Coast Guard officials believe the captain, 63-year-old Robin Walbridge, and 42-year-old Claudine Christian, who died Monday, may have fallen directly into the water as the ship rolled over.
Tonight, it's unclear how much longer the Coast Guard will be searching for the missing ship captain. Captain Robin Walbridge disappeared when the HMS Bounty sank yesterday. It simply took on too much water off our coast. Amanda Lamb is live at the U.S. Coast Guard base in Elizabeth City. And Amanda, I understand you just learned some new information on this.
That's right, David. Just a few minutes ago, members of the Coast Guard told us that the 2 cutters and the C-130 out there searching have lost sight of the ship. They have lost sight of the Bounty, and of course, they were using that ship and the debris as a reference point for this search. So this is a big obstacle. They believe the ship has probably sunk, and they have been searching for this captain now for almost 36 hours.
There's over 10 miles of rigging on board the ship. There's 18 sails on the ship. It's a very complex piece of machinery.
This is the crew of the HMS Bounty in happier times when they were part of a 2005 story on WRAL. Captain Robin Walbridge spoke of his pride in the majestic ship.
They did everything. They discovered the new world with ships like this. This is just such an important part of our life.
The Bounty took on water during Hurricane Sandy, forcing Walbridge and his crew overboard. The Coast Guard rescued 14 members safely. 42-year-old Claudine Christian died. Tuesday afternoon, Walbridge was still missing. They searched by sea with Coast Guard cutters and also from the air with helicopters and a C-130 aircraft.
We're right over the raft.
The big question, how long can someone survive out here?
We don't know the chances, and that's one of the critical elements in why we give the person that we're searching for the maximum chance that we can reasonably allow.
The Red Cross is assisting the 14 survivors.
As they're trying to recover through this terrible, terrible loss for them, because I know that the loss of their friend was a great tragedy for them at this time.
Now, the Coast Guard has interviewed all of the survivors, and they learned something new that they shared with us today, that they believe the captain and the woman who died yesterday, Claudine Christian, never made it to those lifeboats, David. And again, a big challenge tonight in this search. They've lost sight of the bounty.
No question. Amanda Lamb reporting live in Elizabeth City. Amanda, thank you.